Hey, what up? It's your boy Zoe Osama. You now checking out the Bootleg podcast. Hey, switch lanes and go download from the East Side with Love. It's out now.
All right, man, before we get into this episode, it is brought to you by our good folks at Imperial Extraction, your plug for world-class dank without breaking the bank. That's right, y'all. Freshly harvested every single week by the best cultivators on the West Coast. We're talking about the flower, the pre-rolls. First of all, these pre-rolls right here are crazy. They also got the flower. They also got your carts, whatever you need. What you need to do right now, though, is go to imperialextraction.com and use the promo code bootleg15. You use that promo code, you get 15% off site-wide. Go do that. Let's get into the interview. Yo, Bootleg Kev Podcast says this man, make sure he looks good.
Hey, you know, we in here.
Zoe Osama is in the building.
What's the deal, man?
The new album, officially out. If people are watching right now.
Yeah.
The album is out. Mm-hmm. How many tracks?
20.
20?
Yeah. Really 18, but 20 since 2 was already
out. Is there
out.
skits? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out the way. You got brought out at the Pop Out.
Right.
Which is one of the most legendary nights, quite possibly the most legendary night in LA hip-hop history.
Right.
It's definitely top 2, 3. But I'm going to say number 1 because I can't think of anything else. But maybe I'm forgetting stuff. What was that like? Because I was there. I was there. I watched you come out. It was crazy. But what was it like actually hitting that stage? And I heard you got added last minute.
Yeah. I got added last minute. That shit didn't sink in till we did the rehearsal. And I seen how big that shit was in the inside. And knowing this Kendrick, I knew that shit was going to be packed. So, you know, I right like this.
There you go. So we want to see your face.
All right, bet. So I already knew it was gonna be packed, but when I seen how big the stadium actually was, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, oh shit, this shit real. But it was fun for the most part.
Did you like have any sort of idea the brevity or just the level of like iconicness you're about to be a part of?
Nah, Problem. He told me like right before I went on stage, he's like, yeah. Hey, Zoe, don't forget this is being streamed over the world. Probably millions of people about to watch you on Amazon. Have a good show. I like that. I like this nigga. This nigga Problem's crazy.
Like, goddamn, thanks.
Like thank you, bro. But nah, that's when I found out that it was gonna be streamed across the world.
Yeah.
I just thought it was gonna be the show. So
So you didn't realize it was like everybody was watching?
I didn't realize that shit until I opened my phone after my performance and then seen the shit on Amazon. I'm like, oh, that shit looks sick.
Did you notice like after you did that, like that your stream spiked after?
The streams went back up, Underrated went right back up. And my phone's still going crazy right now. Like a lot of people, 5th grade, remember me, bro? You really was on Kendrick shit. Oh, you don't remember me from Miss Anderson class?
Crazy.
Hell no, I don't know you, nigga.
Damn.
It's crazy.
That shit crazy.
that shit crazy. That's how I was.
I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Like,
man.
how the fuck did you get my number? I just changed it.
Right. Talk to me, because there's a lot of conversation being had about the unity that took place at the show. Like, for people who aren't from LA, I don't think they really understand like some of the politics that may or may not have been happening at that point in time. Right. But you know, you being where you're from, how did you see it in terms of just that specific perspective? Shit,
I looked at it like another day in the office, because whether you know where anybody was from or wherever they from, which side of the street they from, you know, that's a select few of people that's there with the same goal as me. So if I would have felt like it was that type of time, I would have politely turned the situation down, regardless of who it was, how big they was, you know. But and plus, for the most part, everybody that was there was showing love. So it wasn't more.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody was there that had like active beef with each other.
Like let's go to Kendrick shit and fuck it up.
Yeah, let's go fuck it up. Let's go fuck up backstage.
While everybody's looking. Nah, nobody was on that. For the most part, everybody was respectable. And it seemed like, for the most part, everybody was happy to be there. So there wasn't nobody on any type of disrespectful time.
Right. That's important. Speaking of disrespectful time, you were a part of a rap beef recently.
No. We wasn't rap. I was playing.
Well, you was putting records out.
I was just cause. All right, so
you was putting some shit out.
Hey, but to see the situation happen, I got a phone call from a couple partners of mine with this guy in particular, you know, rapper, and they wanted to
sign to Boozy.
I mean, I don't know who he signed to now, okay. But look, so just,
He been on the show before. He came up here and freestyle.
right. So
Yeah.
more power to him. But they called me with a proposition to rap beef. I politely declined, and I'm like, damn, the rap game is really like that, right?
Oh, almost like they called you, like, let's do this.
No, that's exactly what it was.
Okay.
So they called me and asked me. I told them that's not my cup of tea. And for the people that was on the phone, they already know that's not how I get down. So I told them like, no, I'm good. And I went into a radio interview that I had. I was on my way to a radio interview. I told my manager Sal, like, hey, these niggas trying to do a fake rap beef. So we both, like, that's not us. So I thought that was it. They were like, all right, it's good. Bro, I wake up with a whole diss track on my beat. I'm like, oh, this dude is really clout chasing.
Oh.
So it wasn't more of him even making the song. It was more of the certain lyrics that was in the song that you don't play with, because it was more like adding other hoods that we don't get along with, saying that you would get them to do this to me and that to me. Like, okay.
It's almost like, yo, if you were gonna fuck around and this was some contrived shit,
right? Like,
there's just certain shit you don't play with.
Like, and he know that, but like certain neighborhoods that he was bringing up and putting my name next to, it's already shit in the streets that's already like that for decades, and
Right.
It's certain shit that you just don't stir back up, especially when you're a non-affiliate. So I'm just like, let me just 50 Cent them and play with them, like let me just fuck around. But I said he really started taking it real serious. He started taking he didn't like the album cover. So you feel me? So
the artwork.
Yeah, he didn't like that shit. So that shit went baby viral. But all in all, the whole shit was fake. It was nothing that I should have even gave attention to. But certain words and certain shit that I heard that just made me act on the old type of dude that I was. So, but in reality, that's why all that shit deleted. That shit. He's like, I can't beef with nobody that got 300 monthly listeners.
Well, I was gonna ask you, like,
it wasn't,
how hard is it for you to, like, not go back to the old you?
Hey, it's
Because I
hard.
noticed that you let shit bother you. Because you're very vocal on social media when shit pisses you off.
Right, because when it bothered me is because I let so much go already.
Right.
So when that's why I think
Not even that instance, but I'm just mean in general.
Yeah,
like,
no,
if you
yeah.
think you're being slept on, or
right. No, definitely.
you puff your chest out. Like, bitch.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You got to let people know what the fuck you're doing.
Because sometimes I never understood how people get mad when somebody think that they're the best. Or whatever the best, if I call,
that's how you should.
That's
feel.
how you should feel. Like I'm supposed to be like, no, you're better than me.
No, everybody should feel like they're the best in rap, in basketball, in football.
Anything you do, but so, and just to clear up the air about oh girl, the dude, bro never met me in life, right? He talking like we shook hands. We never shook hands. He never met me in life. So it's like it was real fake to me to think that you were just in my inbox praising me, and now we fake rap beefing.
It's almost like, how can we have a beef if we've never met?
We never met. I never seen you in real life. You never shook my hand.
Right.
Only thing that we know is you played my music and you was making videos to my music.
Right.
So other than that, where was the beef from? Like, why would I really want to beef with you to enhance your career? And you could have came correct and probably got a verse from me.
I was gonna ask you. You've done songs with some hip hop legends at this point now. Obviously, the remix was crazy. Was there a point in time where you got like you're standing next to Snoop Dogg, or you're standing next to certain guys, and you're just like, how the fuck did I get here, bro? Like,
I just sat there at the Kendrick show. I'm like, how the fuck am I here right now? But it's the hard work. But like with Snoop and Warren G and all them dudes is like being around my own family. They act like like how my uncles and pops would act and shit like that. So I've never been starstruck. So it's like another stepping stone. So I just took it for what it was and just treat people like they just any other person, regardless of how much money they got or status.
Right. When did you have any interaction with Kendrick at all the night of the show?
No. I probably could have, but we slid. I didn't know he was gonna bring everybody up back on stage. I got up out of there to try to beat traffic because I already knew what time it was.
Oh, so you were when everybody was on stage?
I was gone.
Were you like, fuck?
Man, yeah. I said, what the fuck is this? Like, I said, I didn't know he was gonna do that shit.
You could have been in the pick,
right? So look, I went back to the trailer. We sat in the trailer for a minute, and I was waiting on the last song. And then I get to the fucking car and see everybody on the motherfucking stage. I say, what the fuck is this?
Oh, wow.
So, lesson learned.
I bet you weren't the only person who left early.
No, I don't. I think it was like I don't know if OGZ was still there or not.
I don't think he was there.
Like, cause I don't think nobody knew Kendrick was gonna do that shit.
Right.
So and I didn't know how they wanted to play it. Usually at venues, the security be strict as fuck.
Was there anybody dope that you hadn't met before that night that you were able to run into and I
ran into probably. I hollered at every rapper that was on the lineup. So I had a small conversation probably with every
Tyler, the Creator?
No, that's why. Not the ones that was on Mustard, but
okay.
like probably some of them already knew. YG walked up to me and bro chopped it up for a minute. So that was different.
That's fire.
Yeah, that was different. I turned around, I felt somebody tap my shoulder. I turned around, I'm like, oh, what's the deal, gang? And they, yeah. Like, what's the deal, fool?
Yeah.
I like,
Y'all gotta do some shit together.
Man, I'll be open to it.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, I thought we were able to chop it up with OGZ.
Yeah, me and OGZ, we chopped it up before, and we need to lock in too for sure. He a cool dude. He came up to me, hollered at me. We chopped it up for a minute, then we chopped it up the day of the show too. So yeah, he cool. We exchanged information. Probably gonna put some shit together.
Who all do you have on the album?
I don't really got too many features at all. It's really probably mostly me, Snoop, E40.
Honcho.
We got Honcho. We got Slim.
Is Honcho your little brother?
No.
Cousin?
No, yeah, he my people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was related to you.
No, he is. But he ain't my little brother. He bro. You feel me? But we got Honcho, Slim. We got who the fuck else do we got? So, damn, I gotta go through the list, and I know damn.
That Stompburger's fire.
I appreciate that. So yeah, we don't got that many features, but we got that's pretty. We got like 5 features on the whole thing. We would have had we were supposed to have LaRussell, but the business couldn't get cleared before the album was turned in. So
you already shot, like, you guys got a record?
We got the record, we got the video and everything. We got all the assets to it, but we couldn't use the song in time because we didn't come to an agreement on the paperwork. And it wasn't nobody's fault in particular. It just, we ran out of time.
Like, the album's got to get turned in.
Like, cause I can't push my album back for this song.
Yeah.
I want this song on here, but
next go round.
Yeah, deluxe. Put it on deluxe.
Put it on the deluxe.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardin_Las Vegas, HardinLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. Let's get into the interview. Hey, man, shout out to our family at Odd Socks, baby. First of all, I'd like to say our family at Odd Socks, our brother Obese is back. And we just want to say, welcome back, Obese. We love you, brother. And look, right now, man, you can go to oddsocksofficial.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now, and you will save 20% off whatever you order. They got the draws. They got the socks. My favorite, the Odd Socks Basics. I have them on right now. Also, they just dropped the slides, man. You get hot Cheetos slides. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? They got whatever you need, man. Cheetos, fucking Coca-Cola, Doritos, Ghostbusters, one of the greatest 90s shows of all time. One of the greatest cartoons ever. Put Mike Judge on the map. How about some Beavis and Butthead underwear? You know what I'm saying? Look, whatever you're into, they got it all. All the crazy licenses, the most comfortable socks, the most comfortable underwear. It's all that I wear. Oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code Bootleg. Save 20% off. Let's get back to the interview. How'd you link with LaRussell?
Through Tope, his producer.
Tope's dope.
Yeah, Tope made a beat. And then the beat was sent to me. And once the beat was sent to me, I did. Ty had the beat sent to me. Shout out Ty. She got the beat sent to me. Once I did the song, I sent it over to them. They was fucking with it, and then they put LaRussell was like, man, let me hop on that motherfucker. He hopped on it, and then shit. The album came around sooner than we expected. Like, the time flew by faster than we expected before we could get the business handled. But the song is dope for sure.
Shout out to LaRussell, man. He a real one.
Yeah.
Talk to me about. For you, like, do you feel pressure putting this album out?
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of eyes are on you.
Man, a lot of so I know I'm gonna get all the feedback. Oh yeah, another thing that we got John Mack, my boy from the Bay.
He's fire.
Man,
he's like the hottest dude out the Bay right now.
Right. So we got him. That's probably the one that got a name and a buzz. We got John
Mack going crazy.
Yeah, he go crazy. So yeah, the pressure definitely on me. I'm gonna always feel like something could be better because I got so many songs.
Right.
So I'll re-listen to some shit like, damn, I should have put this song on it. But all in all, shit, we got a deluxe coming and we got another album coming. So you don't like this one, like the next one.
What did you feel about? Because I thought the two names that I thought of when I saw the XXL cover come out, and I thought about your name and I thought about 310 Baby.
Yeah, they played us.
That shit was so trash. And like, I don't want to take anything away from any of the artists on the cover,
made it, shout out.
Because there's a lot of the artists on there that should have been on there.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
A lot of the artists that's on the magazine cover right now, I listen to a few of them, their music, so I'm not
like
mad
Big
at
X,
them.
The Plug, Mexican OT, Skilla Baby, Honcho.
Honcho for sure. Honcho go crazy. If you slide with your joint, you play some Honcho.
How is it say not like us on the cover?
And then don't got nothing on the West Coast. I think that was the funny part
some
about it.
Some whole ass shit.
That was the talking point. That was the clickbait.
I'm like, dog, like, y'all couldn't have put 310 Baby at #1 record.
Right. And he went platinum graduating.
And he's
within a year.
He's touring the country.
Within a year.
Crazy.
Like some of the people
it's like if you stack up metrics, like there's artists on that cover that like 310 Baby just washes.
No, definitely. He probably washed. I ain't gonna lie. At the time, what he got going on right now, I think his number is better than everybody on that list. He got like what? He went platinum. To go platinum, that's 150 million.
Nah, there's a lot of. I mean, Big X got a couple platinum records. OT's got
that's OT records. Though. That's what I'm saying. He deserves to be up there with him.
No, he does. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, but there's some of the artists on there that ain't sniffing what 310 Baby's doing whatsoever.
At all.
And I'm like, yo, how the fuck? I just thought it was the most just like.
I feel like I should have been on that motherfucker too. If anything, I think they should have picked two West Coast and got 310 and me up there and just.
The problem is, bro, is like. XXL is a fucking biased publication. Definitely. Always has been.
They talk to you like they gonna pick you too.
Yeah, and then they talk like they're doing you a favor.
They're like, yeah, you guys.
Or even like LaRussell.
He should have been up there too, just because of the innovator and shit that he's doing right now.
He's doing numbers. He's putting out. I mean, bro, how you not acknowledge what LaRussell's doing on that cover?
It kind of made me mad because I have more monthly listeners than a few people on that cover.
For sure.
And I'm like, I haven't put nothing out really like that, and I'm still watching shit.
Nah, that shit's crazy. Right. I think something's got to change over there in terms of just like.
And the only thing that's gonna change is we need somebody from the West Coast to get on that panel. Other than that, it ain't never gonna change.
Facts. That's some real shit because they got that panel that they. Yeah, there's not that. Yeah,
there's who from the West Coast? Nobody is probably on that works for XXL gives a fuck about the West Coast.
I think hopefully, like I was gonna ask you, with this moment that Kendrick's created, it feels like the best chance for LA hip hop to take the game over again. Like it did
we got
90s.
it. We got it right now. You gotta just say like.
What I was gonna say, but like me and Hit talked about it. He's like, yo, hit records got to come out.
Right.
Like motherfuckers got to drop hits now.
Right.
Because this is an opportunity to grab it by its neck.
But see, the only thing, and the thing about the hits, they make shit hits. Like,
they do with some of the shit.
Like,
some shit you can't like your shit.
It couldn't deny, yeah.
It was an undeniable record.
Right.
That but organically went crazy.
No, that's facts. But
like, how many streams does Underrated have?
Damn near gold. I think I should be gold by the end of the summer.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it's like, and that's all independent. So like, I was just looking at the numbers today. And like every 7 days, that motherfucker doing just like on Spotify, like 700K.
Wow.
Like just that song every 7 days. Like not the remix, just the original still.
How big of a spike did it get with you performing it on Amazon? Was it like pretty noticeable?
Probably 20,000 followers. 20,000 monthly listeners.
Oh, that's
like,
great.
20,000
new people coming to the party.
No, right now, like it definitely went up because I look at my numbers. You see when it starts to go down, it went down to like probably like 200, and then it went all the way back up to like 5 and 6. I'm like, so, but it's like it depends because it always. But that boosted it right back up because my listeners was going down a little bit. They right back up. It's almost at 800K. So
what is an LA artist that if you could do a collab album with, who would it be?
Dupree Grams.
Dupree Grams?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay.
Me and him were just chopping it back up. We got a few new songs. I said it last time I was here. A lot of people need to get up on him. A lot of people already work with him. He worked with Ty Dolla $ign's, a few people. He just he's one of them artists that make good music that just face is just not out there.
Right.
But the name, a lot of people know the name.
I feel like that's how it was for Blast for a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Before Blast caught some shit, people were like, Blast's been around.
But we just couldn't put the face to it.
Right.
So I would say, if you ask me, that's who I say I make good music with. But if you asking like that already got a name, shit, I'm really open to whoever, bro. I don't really got no limitations on shit. I like what everybody doing right now.
Everybody.
Almost
everybody.
Almost everybody. Some people shit just really hot garbage. It's nothing. You don't care how popular are. That shit be trash.
When you see guys like that, you feel like are like trash. Do you think most of the time when those situations people get a buzz or whatever, do you think it's because of their antics more than their music?
About antics, you mean like their work strategy and then their hard work? Yeah.
Or some people just work so hard that
you just like you just see that motherfucker, like you just got like, man, fuck it, you can come in the club today, bro. Fuck it, come on.
Fuck it, you've been coming every day.
Every day, bro. You so persistent. Come on, man. So, but not when I just look at people like more power to you. Shit. If you made it,
and you know what? Not everything's for you.
Right. Exactly. You made it, bro. You made it.
That means somebody's fucking with you.
Somebody gotta like it because shit, how you get here?
So you already have 2 bodies. Well, so you said a deluxe and the next album's already being
so we got more out. We got the new Cartel TNC album coming. We got all this shit done already. All this shit is already done, turned in, ready to go. It's loaded up. So we got the deluxe after From the East Side with Love. We got the deluxe coming. Then we got the TNC project. We got a few singles, and then we got another album that I'm dropping towards the end of the year.
Oh, you ain't playing?
No, yeah, because this is how I usually work. But I took off for a year trying to figure out the business. When I signed my partnership, I wanted to know how the office worked.
Right.
So I didn't, fuck myself.
That's very smart.
Yeah. So
what did you learn?
I learned probably almost everything. I know shit about contracts, certain words. I know what it means when the labels is pushing this artist and pushing this artist back. I know, all the type of shit, but I got freedom. I can drop this album literally and then drop another album tomorrow.
That's fire.
So, like, that's what I wanted to learn before I started just jumping head first into shit. I wanted to make sure I could still control my craft.
What's been going viral lately is, have you seen the dude who makes the TikTok breaking down all the LA hats that you can and can't wear?
Yeah.
I remember DJ Head gave me advice. He was like, yo, if you ever are somewhere and someone tries to bang on you, he's like, they probably won't because you're white.
Right. But like, you can pass for Hispanic, bro. I tell you this all the time.
But he was like, all you got to do is act like you're in the middle of fighting with your girl and you're really pissed off.
Yeah, DJ Head trying to get you socked. DJ Head, shame on you, bro. Why the fuck would you tell him to do some shit like that?
He was like, bro, just act like you're Superman, man. This fucking bitch just dropped me off in the...
Nigga gonna be like, I don't give a fuck about you or that bitch. Nigga, where you from? Nigga, this nigga talking about his bitch?
Someone asks you where you're from and you're not from that area, like, I'm from Arizona, do I say, I'm from Arizona?
That'd be your best bet. Like, nah, bro, I ain't from I'm from Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm just visiting. I mean, but in reality, that still can get you robbed. Because you're not from around here. Now, what's in your pockets?
What you doing over here?
I'm like, you're not from over here? Okay, cool. What's in your pockets?
What if I say I'm just getting some gas?
All right, I'm just getting some cash. What's in your pocket? But at the same time, I think that's the people be having it fucked up. LA don't just be like that. People don't just be up on you just because. I don't even think people really bang on people no more.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I haven't
got banged on in years.
I only got banged on once in the Valley.
In the Valley?
Yeah, by some essays.
Oh, the Canoga Parks?
Nah, it was in North Hollywood, and
North Hollywood Buzz.
I was eating burgers.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I was eating burgers.
Hispanics is different. They program.
Listen, there was no bathroom at the burger spot. Right. I'm with my fucking kids. I got Phoenix Sun shit on. It was fucking. It was during the playoffs.
I told you look like a gang member. You got all that baseball hat shit on.
So. Yeah, I'm like, I needed a piss. So like next to the burger spot, there's like a cul-de-sac. So I'm like, man, I needed a piss. Like, right. So as soon as I turned the corner, I see these 4 dudes coming, and I was like,
ball heads.
Oh, at this point in time, I gotta kind of just keep walking towards them.
Right, because if you turn around, they own you.
Yeah. So I'm walking, and the fool stopped me, and like they're like, hey yo. What are you doing over here?
You from around here?
Exactly.
That's how the Hispanics bang on you before they. You from around here?
Man, I'm at the burger spot right here.
Right.
I ain't nowhere to piss. I'm just trying to find a place to piss. I'm not from here, you know.
Right. So where you from, homie?
But one of the dudes was like, hey Holmes, you look familiar, fool. Who are you? And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, bro, I'm Bootleg Cat from Real 92.
Yeah, that's me. I'm
like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I just was watching this fool's interview with Swifty Blue.
Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? That happened to me before too. Like, We was in like borderline Upland. It's like Upland or something else, but it's like a Hispanic hood right there. And it's late night. Me, Honcho, and Slim and shit. We like, fuck it, let's go get another bottle, right? We bounce out. We like, I'm like, look at these Mexican niggas right here. I'm like, they got bald heads, dickies. I'm like, these niggas gangbang. They writing on the wall and shit. I'm like, y'all sure y'all want to get a bottle? We're like, fuck it. We bounce out and get a bottle. They like, what's up, fool? I'm like, what's up, cuz? They like, oh, you that rapper fool? You was like, we about to fucking get on you right now, dog. I was like, damn. They was deep as a motherfucker too. They like, what you doing? And they like, done this nigga in the
Y'all
hood.
crazy. I pull up to a gas station and I'm from the city and they're tagging it actively. I'm like, yo, we should go to a different spot.
Look, it was the last liquor store. It was all or nothing. Like, it was fourth quarter. It was about to be 2:00. So we like, fuck it. They stopped. They was writing on the wall and shit. They like, fuck it, take a picture with us. They go in the store, take gang pictures with us. And
I took a selfie with these guys.
right, they're gonna make you take a picture.
They're like, yeah. And then they introduce themselves.
You're taking a picture
gang.
for sure. You're taking a picture.
It's like, my name's like whatever. And I'm from, I think they were from 18th Street or something. And I was like, oh, what's up? Yeah. He's like,
let's take a picture.
He's
fool.
like, you're good over here, fool.
That's what they told me. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it. I'm like, hey, yeah, ring me up.
I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, tag me. I'll repost your shit, whatever. Like, I got you, bro.
That's the number one. That's how you get away. Hey, tag me so I can repost it. That's
the only other time that happened was one time we were in the Bay. We were in Vallejo at the Crest. In the Crest at this place called King's Marketplace, I think is what it's called. And we're supposed to shoot content with a rapper from Vallejo that's not named LaRussell. And this dude was beefing at the time. There was some sort of like, his crew was, there was like some sort of altercation right before we got there. Because we were supposed to show up and film at that spot.
Right.
And right before we pulled, we were already pulling up and loading. He calls me, he's like, hey, get up out of there. Some shit just went down.
Oh, yeah, it's time to go.
So, no, but the fools he was beefing with, like, he was there. They come on, hey, are you with so-and-so? And I was like, nah, bro. I was like,
about to get on you.
I was like, nah, I'm with Empire. That time I was with Empire. I was like, what's good on Bootleg Kev? And I was like, I just started. I was like, hey, y'all rap?
You trying to get up out of there?
I was like, yo, do y'all rap? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, man, let me follow you on Instagram. Let me show you this is what I do. I got a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
He wiggled out of there.
These motherfuckers
hey, Empire saved him, y'all.
Bro, these motherfuckers are landing the drone. I'm like, this fool, I remember we had our boy Mustafa and he's just oblivious, just flying his drone. I'm like, move.
Get the fuck out of here now.
So I'm like getting their Instagram and following these fools. I'm like, hey, shit, hit me, bro. I have y'all on the show. I'm like, look, but we got to run over here to the hotel and grab
we got to go.
But he's like, you want B-roll? I'm like, no, let's roll. We're leaving.
It's time to go.
It's time to go, man. Anyway, the album is out. All right, got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at Blue Chew. That's right. You've been hearing us talk about Blue Chew. Give you a little extra pep in your step in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, Blue Chew is just amazing. A lot of people want to know if it works. Well, this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to give you a free month of Blue Chew supply. All you got to do is go to BlueChew.com and use the promo code BOOTLEG right now. Now, what is Blue Chew? It's a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. It's super simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com with that promo code BOOTLEG. You consult with one of their licensed medical providers online. You get approved, and then you get your prescription within days. No awkward visits to the doctor. No going to the doctor and talking to some old white dude about why your dick isn't working. Let's be honest. It's a little embarrassing. You're sitting in the fucking waiting room. You're looking through a 3-year-old Sports Illustrated magazine, waiting to get called in to go tell someone how your cock is not cocking. All right? Don't trip. Blue Chew's got you, all right? Use that promo code right now, BlueChew.com, promo code BOOTLEG, and try a month supply for free, all right? Also want to give a shout out to the good folks at MyBookie. That's right. Listen, man, MyBookie's going crazy. Obviously, baseball season is booming right now. So, I just got good at betting on baseball, too. Trust me when I say there's really money to be made. But the dope thing about mybookie.ag, you sign up right now, use the promo code BOOTLEG. When you sign up, you're going to get that first deposit bonus, free money to gamble with in their online casino, and the casino is lit. What are you into? Blackjack. They got the live blackjack. You can watch the dealer. You could tip the dealer like you're in wherever you think you're at, Vegas, whatever. They also got the roulette. They got the craps. They got all the slots. If you're into the slot games, if you're into whatever you're into, bro, they got it. MyBookie.ag. Sign up right now. Use that promo code Bootleg. When you get that new account, they're going to give you that first deposit bonus. Yes, so go do that. Let's get back to the interview. Go support it. Deluxe coming soon. The Stomp video's out.
Yep.
Stomp's fire.
Hey man, I appreciate it. That shit been trending on Instagram too. So
It's a real fucking IG, TikTok dance. You got to get the dancing.
I never thought I'd be able to do it.
Make one of them?
Yeah.
What was it with, like?
This is the story behind that song. I had this other song that I got. Too Short gave me a lot of these beats, right?
Okay.
I went to
Light Flex?
Yeah, yeah, Too Short gave me a lot of beats.
Too Short gave me a lot of beats.
Yeah, you feel me? So I went to the studio with Too Short and my boy Big Stud. A lot of people from LA know him. If you're from Eastside, you definitely know who Big Stud is. He invited me to the studio with Too Short. I hung out with them. Too Short gave me some beats. And I had this beat, made the song to it. I kept it for like a year. I was about to put it on the album. So I know that they kept saying the dude named Decade made the beats. So I realized, let me just type the name in on Instagram and see if I can find the producer, because I know Too Short gave it to me, but that's not how the business goes.
That's not how it goes. You got to find the guy who made the beat.
So I find the guy to make the beat. I'm like, hey, can I send him the song? He like, hey, this is fire. I'm like, let's work out the business on the beat. He like, man, I would love to. Ice Cube just came and took that beat today for his album. I know it was nothing that I could ever say.
You can't say shit. Ice Cube got the beat.
So I'm like, all right. He like, but don't chip. I'm gonna send you a pack of beats. I fuck with your music. So he already knew who I was. That's crazy. I just knew him for doing E40 and Too Short beats. Dude named Decade. He does a lot of people beats. So he sent that shit and he sent Stomp. And that was the first beat I heard, and I made it right then and there and sent it to Sal. This nigga Sal like, you got a fucking good song that you can promote to kids.
Yep.
So I'm like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
But you know, it wasn't really me. I do party music, but you know, I do like gangster party music.
Nah, that was like you said, like you promoted to kids.
Yeah, definitely. We had the kids dancing and shit. I appreciate them coming out too. So my kids love that fucking song. I'll be getting tired of it.
You can't say shit when someone tells you Ice Cube. So I'm like, hey.
I said, hey. So I said, damn, Ice Cube. So, you know, now I'm really trying to be like, well, yeah, maybe you can get me closer to Ice Cube.
Yeah, let's
like,
do a Cube song. Put me the next Friday.
Let's do a Cube song. But
that's dope. That's crazy how that came out.
Right, because I had the song for like literally probably, I ain't gonna lie, I would say like almost 2 years.
Hey, because that song might not have been made if Cube didn't take the beat.
No, it wouldn't have been made because he would never give me no beats.
He wouldn't give you more beats.
He said, I made them specifically for you.
Yeah.
I said, because you said you wanted that beat, then he sent me that beat.
And it worked out.
We've been locked in now. We got a few more songs that Decade dope as fuck.
That's hard, man.
Yeah. He had them drums hitting hard in that motherfucker. That shit slapped.
Well, go support, man. Congrats on the album. Congrats on just a fucking hell of a couple weeks.
Man, we about to get busier. We got to
How many videos you got coming?
Almost every song on the album got a video.
Damn.
Or we still shooting to make sure that every song on the album does have a video. We got a short film coming soon featuring Slink Johnson.
Oh, shout out to Slink, man.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
We got the Party on the East Side and All Money In video. It's a short film that's going to drop the day of the album, which is going to be on Friday. So we got this.
Shout out to Slink, man.
We did a short film and. Yeah, shout out Slink. Funny dude. Funny as hell.
Funny as hell.
I acted a little bit too, so y'all go see me in the acting scene.
You got to get in the movies, man.
Man, I just
get into a Tubi. Let's do a Tubi flick.
I just fucking said that, man. Who got the plug on the Tubies? Let's do one.
Bro, you shoot one on the iPhone.
And you can just upload it to Tubi.
No, I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying. How do we
My idea is to do a terrible horror movie.
On the iPhone.
You remember The Ring?
Yeah, that shit.
Do you remember the movie The Ring?
That shit was trash.
Where the girl climbed up the TV?
Come to the TV?
No, listen. We do a hood OnlyFans version of The Ring where this bitch, she's a haunted bitch, and when you subscribe to her page, she climbs through the computer and kills you while you're jerking off.
I thought you were about to say something else. I thought it was gonna be a happy fucking ending.
Nah, bro, she's fucking a haunted bitch. And if you subscribe to her OnlyFans,
hey, jerk to die for.
That's just a hit. Hey, dog, tell me that ain't a Tubi smash.
Hey, I swear to God, niggas gonna tune into that shit, man.
Or you got a bitch who doesn't realize she's carrying a zombie virus and she's walking up and down Fig, and every dude she fucks, every John
that sounds like AIDS.
Every trick she fucks turns into a zombie, and there's this zombie apocalypse that takes over LA, but it's all because of a prostitute on Fig.
She's out here burning shit. She turned it. Hey, that you might have got yourself something with that one.
I'm just saying, for Tubi, it's a hit.
Definitely. What we gonna call it? Nightmare on Fig. Ooh, the virus on Fig. The Virus on Fig, Volume 1.
There it is, man. I appreciate you, brothers. Osama, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, every time.
Boom.